Should I settle a car accident claim without a lawyer?
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining me for another one of our frequently asked questions. I'm Bill Adler, and today we'll be talking about whether or not you should try to settle your car accident claim without a lawyer.
One of the most important considerations after a car accident is whether you should get a lawyer to help you settle your claim. This is particularly true if you or a loved one suffered personal injuries or other losses from the car crash, such as lost wages, medical bills, or property damage. Sometimes it is obvious that a victim needs a lawyer after a car accident, mainly where there are catastrophic or disabling injuries, high medical bills, months of lost wages, or the loss of a loved one. This is when the decision to get a Texas car accident lawyer is easy. But other times it may not be obvious you need a lawyer, especially when the insurance company calls you and offers to cover your medical bills and property damage in full, and further offers you partial compensation for lost wages and a few $1,000s for your physical injuries. This may seem like a fair offer, especially if you have never had to work with an insurance adjuster after an accident. So why would you want to get a lawyer who will take a percentage of your recovery if you can do it yourself? Because most times, the offers from an insurance company are far below what you would receive if you had a Texas car accident lawyer like one of ours at Jim Adler & Associates. This is especially true when you are unrepresented and do not have legal experience, as insurance carriers specifically train their adjusters to undermine, limit, and even deny your otherwise valid car accident claim. Although these insurance adjusters are not lawyers, they are often trained at conferences taught by defense lawyers. Some adjusters are also being supported by a defense lawyer receiving your claim and feeding information, questions, or law to the adjuster to help minimize your claim or persuade you to take far less than you deserve. Therefore, even though you may think you are working with a non-lawyer, it is often not a fair playing field, and you will undoubtedly get much less than you deserve in a settlement if you do not call a car accident lawyer. This is particularly true if you have any injuries or losses, such as any brain injury, any spinal cord injury, significant lost wages that may affect your ability to pay utility bills, the mortgage, and other routine expenses, any broken bone, no matter how small, a doctor is recommending surgery, loss of vision, hearing, smell, taste, or sensation, any nerve damage, significant scarring or disfigurement, any injury that has not healed after a month, even if just irregular back pain, and any other injury you feel uncomfortable about.
If you were injured in a motor vehicle collision in Texas, know that Jim Adler & Associates can review your case for free and advise you of your legal rights under Texas law. To contact us, you can reach us through our website at jimadler.com or call us 24/7 at 800-567-7575.